Hi guys, Football-ManagerYouthDevelopment.co.uk here. Welcome back to the next episode of our survival series. If this is the first time you've ever watched this series, our aim, well, basically we holidayed to the 1st of December, so just before this result. And yeah, whatever team was bottom of the Premier League, we have taken them over. In this particular case, it was West Ham. And our aim is just to try and help them survive in the Premier League for the rest of this first season. So far in this series, we played the game against Stoke where we lost 3-1, and we also played against Leicester, and unfortunately we lost that one 3-0. We've got a couple of tough games coming up here with Man City and Arsenal. Newcastle and Villa, hopefully we can... I mean, I'd be happy just getting a point out of any of these three games. If I got a point out of any of them, I'd be pretty happy. And then against Aston Villa, we've got to win that. We could hopefully maybe try and get a draw against Liverpool, but obviously looking at this, Liverpool are top of the league, so that's going to be a tough game. Yeah, it doesn't really get too much easier for us, really. Certainly we do... well, we've got to start picking up the points pretty soon anyway. So yeah, I'm just going to have a look at the kind of team here, just so we can have a look at how things are going. So obviously we needed to get Kevin Nolan back to full fitness as soon as possible. The morale of the team is not brilliant at the moment. I've been trying to work on it. There was a few players that had like abysmal morale and things like that. We can see the players' form, like some of them, like Cole Jenkins' form is absolutely awful at the moment. But really we've got no one else to fill in at right back. I'm just having a look at the team a little while ago, and yeah, we've not really got anyone to fill in. So maybe we could put like Joey O'Brien right back, but his form's absolutely awful at the moment anyway, as well. So yeah, really not good. What we're going to do is just crack on with this Man City game today. So yeah, I'm just going to have a look at the sort of team selection, just check it over before we do get into this game. So I think I made some changes for this. So I've got yeah, Carlton Cole up top on his own as a target man. Still got Noble and Morrison in the middle. Song as the ball-winning midfielder. That's all okay. So I want to retain possession. I think with Carlton Cole, we're probably going to be best to... yeah, float the crosses across to Carlton Cole because he's really, really good. And yeah, hopefully we can, you know, kind of keep hold of the ball and just kind of hit them on the counter-attack. And with that, yeah, I'm going to go for counter-attacking football. And I want our team to be like really, really structured. So basically I want all these back five to kind of like really, really hold their position. The only ones that I really want kind of moving around are probably Morrison, Alpha Matano and Zarate. They're the only ones really that I kind of want to be kind of like moving. Everybody else needs to keep their discipline and keep their structure as well. I probably will keep it to be more disciplined as well, just speaking about that. Yeah, obviously we're not really expected to get anything in this game at all, which is quite good for me in a way because I can at least kind of tell the players that, you know, we're not exactly expected to get any points here. And yeah, hopefully that, you know, if we did maybe go in at half time at 0-0 or something like that, that will really, really give the players a massive boost, and hopefully we can kind of, yeah, sort of build off that. We're really going to just have to see how this game sort of goes for the first 45 minutes. What would be absolutely awful is if we got off to like the worst start. We can see how kind of much Man City are favourites here. So yeah, 1-6 on. Okay, so, oops. Oh, damn it, I didn't want to do all this. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to apply the team advice on that. And yeah, we've got absolutely nothing to lose here, so I'm just going to go for calm. And then, yeah, I'm just going to go for we're huge underdogs. It's pointless putting any pressure on these players at all. I'm going to be telling the players that I've got faith in them, though. You can see this has improved some of their morale, you know, making them happy, things like that. This is what we kind of need to be doing before all of our games. Obviously, I can, you know, try and speak to the players just before any games that we have got. I'm just going to check a few things out here. So yeah, I want key highlights and replay the goals. Yeah, it's just one of them games. So looks like it's a rainy day up here in Manchester. So yeah, we're going to have to try and do, you know, just kind of keep hold of the ball. So this is exactly what I want to be happening here. If we can try and get on the ball. Yeah, God knows what Winston Reid was doing there, but yeah, just basically passed the ball straight to Jovetic, and yeah, he just put that into the back of the net right at the beginning. So Sinclair probably should have scored. Reid just made a complete hash of it, and yeah, as a manager, you can't really do too much about it when your players decide to do that. If you watch the first two games that we played in as well, we gave away a penalty for the first, for the first kind of goals in the last two games. We've given away 2 penalties, so as a manager, you can't really do too much about that. Yeah, we're okay. So what I'm going to have to be thinking about here, obviously, we can't not attack in this game. Obviously, our game plan's completely undone now. I'm going to have to go for control, I think. So clearly, we're not probably going to win this game, and it's going to take like a bit of a minor miracle for us to get anything out of it at all. Our defence just completely went everywhere there. They just went walkabouts. And yeah, we allowed Jovetic to get his second goal of the game. So I don't think we've really been having too many shots. Yeah, so certainly I've got to try and, at least try and change something here. We do need to try and press forward, or at least try and have a couple of shots on target. We're obviously not going to be getting back into this game at all if we can't have any shots on target. The team's completely shot of confidence at the moment though, so it's certainly going to be really, really tough to try and pick up anything and just try and give them that motivation to try and like push forward and just to have a bit of discipline and things like this. So yeah, this game's really just gone exactly how like I expected it to. I'm just going to have to say we've got no pressure on us at all, but I have to keep telling the players I've got faith in them, that they can try and win something. It's one of them games, to be honest, we've got to at least try and have a couple of shots, even if we can get like a goal or something. It might give some of the players a little bit of confidence, but as you can see here, we're not exactly playing kind of too bad in terms of like ratings and stuff. At least we're having a couple of shots on target now. Yeah, we're just getting absolutely dominated basically like all over the park, and it's just not really, we can't particularly do much, I don't think, really. It's one of them things I don't really want to kind of, yeah, so this is exactly the type of break that we need, I think. So yeah, Zarate gets his first goal of the season. So with us scoring here, to be honest, I might as well just bloody go for it. Like, I've got absolutely nothing to lose. Like, hopefully Zarate can keep like a really, really good high average rating, and then I can kind of like praise him, and then in the next game, hopefully his morale will improve and everything like that. Okay, so I'm just going to see how this corner. Oh, Jesus. What I was going to say, I wanted to see how that corner panned out, and then what I could have done was just try and push even further, but yeah, it's kind of damage limitation, really. I don't want the players to just get like proper disheartened kind of thing. If we had have kept it, well, literally, I was just about to change all the tactics to just try and push forward a little bit more. Yeah, I'll try and maybe just get a second goal here, but I don't think it's going to work. Okay, so I'll just make a substitution, whoever's the most unfit player at the moment. So he's actually playing alright, so I'm just going to take off Mark Noble because he's been playing absolutely horrendous. We'll bring on Kevin Nolan because we needed to get a little bit of match fitness into Kevin Nolan if we can. The result in this game is something that I fully expected. I'm glad that we did manage to get that one goal. And yeah, we obviously weren't really expected to get anything in this game, but yeah, it's just quite a shame that we couldn't at least maybe try and get a draw out of it. We're really, really just not helping ourselves at the moment, I don't think, with certain things. Certainly the way that like maybe for that first goal, our defending was just absolutely horrendous. So yeah, full time here. Not exactly a surprising result. I can't be harsh on the players. I don't know. Yeah, it wasn't our day. You can see here I'm just trying to keep the confidence in the players as high as possible. That's really all that I can kind of do. So what I want to do after this game, I really, really desperately need to get an assistant manager. So what I can do for Zarate, I can speak to him and praise him for his last game. So yeah, tell him that he was superb in front of goal last time. So now I've got his morale up to very good. I don't, unfortunately, think I'm going to be able to... Did any of the players get any assists or anything like that? Cool, so I can see that Carlton Cole got an assist here, so I might be able to kind of praise him off the back of that. Wonder if that'll work. Nope. Yeah, so that's gone down like a lead balloon. I guess because it was a free kick, it weren't a proper assist anyway, but yeah, worth a try, I guess. So let's have a look at the staff, search for staff. We really do just need to get any old assistant manager in now. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to get rid of all the kind of stuff that I had last time, and yeah, any assistant manager with quite good sort of judging player potential. And right, let's have a look. This guy would do if we can get him in. Brilliant. So that'll do. We'll just get this guy in just because we need anybody at all just to come in as an assistant manager. So yeah, I'm going to decline that. We're just going to continue forward here. So excellent. So we got our assistant manager in place now, which is really going to help us like kind of know exactly, you know, kind of about the players, the type of players that we're dealing with, things like this. I'd have noticed as well, we've got a match. I think it was our under 21s are going to be playing a game pretty soon, so I need to make sure that anyone that's got really good fitness, yeah, so all these players can play for our second team. We'll give them 60 minutes. I think I definitely want to start bringing Kevin Nolan back as quickly as possible. So all the other players are pretty knackered. Cole Jenkinson, his form just continues to drop like a lead balloon. Who else? Is any other players like really lacking match fitness? Okay, so I think that's all we can do for the moment. So everybody on our subs bench is made available for that game against Leicester. What I need to really happen is just for the players to just try and, you know, play well in them reserve games, just build up a little bit of confidence. Hopefully we can get a really big win in that game. Obviously, if we're letting our players play for the like under 21s, at least they can, you know, kind of try and build up a little bit of morale. They can, yeah, that's the aim anyway. So yeah, building up a little bit of morale, and you know, just kind of trying to improve their form and things like that. Okay, so Arsenal, I think our game plan is going to have to be exactly the same. I think, yeah, especially against Arsenal, we're just going to have to like, yeah, just try and kind of catch them on the counter attack. I think I'm just going to pause the game real quick here, guys, and just come back when we got the Arsenal game. Okay, yeah, so we're back on the Arsenal game today. So just to update you a little bit, the yeah, under 21 game, we actually lost that 1-0 against Leicester under 21. So none of the players have probably got a confidence boost from that, which is pretty frustrating. Bit of a kind of positive thing for this game, going into this game, I noticed that Arsenal played on the Wednesday. So fingers crossed. I know they've got a big squad, Arsenal, but hopefully some of their players might be a little bit unfit, things like that. So yeah, hopefully that might kind of play to our advantage. I'm definitely going to be playing him at the back. I'm just sorting it by kind of morale and things like that at the moment, and average rate, and just I need to just be picking the best players that we can. So I can see that Winston Reid is not playing that well at the moment. So what I'm going to be doing in this game, just because we haven't done it for a little while, is just criticising the recent form. So what my kind of aim is here is just to go through, and anybody that's not been playing well, just kind of tell them that I can, you know, that they can do a lot better, and hopefully that should improve. And we can see Zarate, he's, you know, really happy at the last team sort of talk that I had with him, and yeah, his morale's now at fairly good. So yeah, we just need to kind of hopefully do this with a few more players, just to try and bring the morale up. So yeah, the best thing that I found is you've been making a few mistakes lately, but I've got faith in you. This seems to work, as you can see here. So yeah, fairly good. Just going through the team, just trying to like up the yeah, morale of the players as much as possible. So okay, so I don't want Stuart Downing playing in the centre of midfield at all. God knows why they've done that. I'll swap them two guys around. I'm going to hopefully give morale to Ravel Morrison as well. So I'm going to warn him, criticise recent form, and Yeah, I'm going to go for that one. So fairly poor. So that's up to that as well. Do the same for Mark Noble. Warn his recent form. And yeah, you've been making a few mistakes. I've got faith in you. For some reason, they've put James Tompkins in at right back. I did mention we're really short for right backs in this team. You can see we've got quite a lot of injuries. Joey O'Brien's out. Obviously, Carl Jenkinson can't play against Arsenal because he's on loan from them. Yeah, really bad kind of pickings we've got here, isn't it? We've even had to bring in Aaron Cresswell at left back. Okay. I might actually bring in Diogo Poyet over Ravel Morrison just because he's got like higher work rate, and I think he'll just work harder in the midfield for us. So I'm actually going to give him a go in this game and just see how he gets on. So Sakho, his morale's too poor for me. Can't put him in the team, so I'm going to have to put Colton Cole. I am going to try and speak to Sakho just to hopefully improve his. Yeah, so I've got it up to poor his morale, but not great in the slightest. James Tompkins, he could do with a talking to. Can't speak to him. That's fine. So yeah, pretty happy with that. So at least I've improved morale of a couple of the players. You can see here that we're starting to really slowly improve that. So yeah, I'm just going to keep everything as per the last game and just hopefully we can, you know what I mean, we just need a draw out of this game really. That's completely my aim in this game, is just to get a draw. So, okay. Because we're at home, I'm not going to put on kind of like pressure, but I'm just going to tell them. Yeah, so I'm going to tell them to give the fans something to cheer for, and I'm also going to passionately just tell them I've got faith in them. Now you can see how much this is like increasing the morale. So yeah, some of the players we're really slowly starting to just get there. I'm going to get rid of the be more disciplined as well, and yeah, let's crack on with this game. And I really do just want like a kind of positive start from the players here. I know we're playing against Arsenal and we're obviously not expected to win, but yeah, we just need a kind of really positive start to this game, and hopefully we can just get a draw. Obviously it's probably not the expected result, but if we can get a draw out of this, I'd be absolutely over the moon. And then going into the next game, I think we had Newcastle. So if we did manage to get a draw out of this with a couple of really good performances, hopefully we can then kind of like push on. Yeah, speaking too soon. And yeah, so Arsenal do go up 1-0 here. I think this challenge is going to be absolutely impossible. I think by the looks of this, we just can't seem to kind of do too much. Yeah, so we left way too much room in the defence there, and Giroud is just whipped in just to kind of slot that right into the corner to give Arsenal the lead here. The good thing is, like, even if we do just go in like 1-0 down, I think I can then give the players a little bit of a kick up the arse. Yeah, really poor there. So they're just absolutely like messing around with it at the back. I'm going to have to start kicking arse, I think, now, because there's just... yeah, show some passion assertively. They're just really not performing. There's just only so much, kind of time you can tell them you've got faith in them. There's just some times when they just, when they are playing crap, you just have to tell them they're playing awful. And I think this is just one of the occasions where they're just not really doing it at all. I'm going to go for more control. The counter-attacking is obviously not working for us here, which is really a bit of a shame. But yeah, so he's going to be off here, I think, Cresswell. Yeah, so we're really just not helping ourselves at the moment. We're just going down to 10 men. Okay, so I'm going to have to put him right midfield, I think. Wow. Yeah, so James Collins left back, and I'm going to have to probably take off. Yeah, it's going to have to be Poyet, I think. Put James Collins at left back. That's absolutely diabolical. So Alex Song, I'm going to put him as a ball winner midfielder. just on the support function. Okay, so Zarate, I'm going to have to change him to an advanced playmaker just on the support function. Just leave Colton Cole just up top on his own. And yeah, we're just going to have to crack on. Obviously, it's just going to go from probably bad to worse for us now. Yeah, really not helping ourselves here. So just a kind of calamity of like sort of really bad defending, poor passing, getting players sent off. Everything like that. We're just not helping ourselves at all here. So Colton Cole here, he does manage to pull one goal back, which is absolutely brilliant right before half time. So yeah, Alex Song there with the assist and Colton Cole with the goal. So I'm glad that Colton Cole scored there. I think he could be quite kind of influential in this sort of formation that we're trying to play here, Colton Cole. Just using him as a target man. So the more goals he gets and the kind of, we have been unlucky, but I think we've been sort of crap at the same time. So I'm going to go assertive and show me something else. So I just want to fire the players up. You can see that their morale is improving as a sort of cause of that. And I know we got 10 men here, but might as well just bloody go for it. We've got absolutely nothing to lose. The defence has just been, kind of cause of its own downfall, if you like. They've just been playing horrendously. We're probably going to get caught in the counter-attack here, and they'll probably end up scoring another goal. Yeah, so Giroud, again, we just give him way too much time. And yeah, we've got caught on the counter-attack. So, yeah, unfortunately, we're just getting absolutely smashed here, unfortunately. I think, really, we could have just done, with the first couple of games we had, obviously this is only our 4th game in charge of West Ham. But yeah, it's just really not been kind of going our way at the moment. So yeah, Arsenal with the cross here, Arteta out to Gibbs onto Gozzola, puts it in the middle, and yeah, so we're up to the 60-minute mark now, and Arsenal have got a corner. Okay, so I'm hoping we can maybe get another goal here just to kind of improve a little bit of confidence. So if Colton Cole can get one here, we still maintain with the ball here. So Alpha Montano is going to cross it in. Noble out to Zarate, and we do get another goal here, guys. So we have pulled it back to 3-2, even with 10 men, and we've managed to pull it back to 3-2 against Arsenal. This would be an absolutely fantastic game if we do manage to pull this one back. So Zarate again. So the good thing about this, guys, so obviously Colton Cole scored and Zarate scored, so what I can do at full time, even if we do lose this one, I can, try and increase their morale as much as possible. So we can see our defence is just real crap here. But the positive I'm taking out of this, so yeah, Alex Song, Mark Noble. So we're coming up to 70-minute mark here. I might as well just bloody go for it. Okay, so I'm just going to go for... No, I'm going to have to retain possession, I think, guys, just to kind of hold on to the ball. I'm going to play it out of the defence as well. Yeah, I'm going to go for whipped crosses, and I might as well just hit early crosses as well. Just hope that Colton Cole can just get on the end of a header or something like this. So yeah, we're coming into the last 70 minutes. We've pulled it back to 3-2. Yeah, we've got a throw in here. Let's see what we can do. Not a lot by the looks of it. We need to make sure we don't get caught in the counter attack as well. So yeah, we managed to keep the ball here, keeping possession of it, which is good for us. Cracking the ball right up top to Colton Cole. So they've brought on Podolski by the looks of it. Mark Noble with a massive challenge there in the middle of the park, which is exactly what we need him to be doing. Winston Reid, Podolski, fantastic tackle there by our defenders. The players do actually seem like more up for it in this game, which is very good. Yeah, so Alpha Montano there with a massive clearance as well. So Arteta gets the ball here, and another big clearance, and this is where we need Colton Cole to just sort of like hold on to the ball. So yeah, Song's in support here, Alpha Montano, Tompkins. We're keeping the ball really nicely here. So Colton Cole. So hopefully Alex Song can do something with the ball here. We get it with Zarate. Colton Cole, come on. Thought that was going to be a penalty then. But this, we're really playing well here. You can see the kind of form of the players is just improving. We're actually having shots on target. We're getting the ball, winning the ball back. So Tompkins on to Alpha Montano. I told him that I want to get them quick crosses in. So hopefully that's something that we can look to start doing. We're winning every single ball here at the moment. which is really, really good. Last 10 minutes, I'm going to have to probably look to try and bring on some fresh legs, I reckon. The players have certainly given it their all in this second half. Yeah, Winston Reid with a big clearance there. Okay, so let's look at making a substitution here. So I'm just going to have a look at the morale of some of the players. I reckon what I'm going to do is bring on Sacco, but I'm going to use him as a poacher. And yeah, we'll just continue here. And what I'm going to do is just go for low crosses and just hope that he can just get on the end of one of the yeah, so hit early crosses, low crosses. Okay, that's cool. So at this stage of the game, I'm really not bothered if Arsenal do get another one, because we played that well in the second half. It's really going to give the players a massive boost. I've got so many players here that I can just praise. You know, they really have given it their all. Just for the last couple of minutes, I might as well just go for overload. Just chuck all the players at the ball here. Okay, hopefully we can just carve out one more chance. That'd be pretty handy if we could. So yeah, our goalkeeper here. So yeah, pretty much right on full time now. So yeah, Alpha Matano, big tackle there by the Arsenal defender. Reid onto Sacco. I really am happy with the players in this game, guys. I think it's really positive steps. So yeah, we're definitely unlucky there. Yeah, they did give it their all as well. So yeah, very happy with this game. I'm going to call it the end of the episode here, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Obviously, it's looking a little bit better now, and hopefully for the next game we can certainly, you know, work on this really sort of good performance here. A lot of the players have done quite well, sort of Song, Noble and Zarate in particular. So yeah, I'll be able to like praise the players. Yeah, thanks for watching this episode, guys, and we'll be back very soon for the next one.